Hi, it's Joey B, everyone's favorite aspiring maniac runner. No, I'm not on the surface of Mercury. I'm in the suburbs of Philadelphia. In fact, if you look really closely, Philadelphia is right there. And in this video, I'm gonna go over week 4 of training for my first ultramarathon. Now remember, I'm not your running coach. I'm some guy sharing what I'm doing and what works for me. And I hope to be helpful though. I think it's empowering. That's part of how I got here, is I see what other people are doing. I'm like, oh, I can do that. Anyway, what works for me lately, 5 days running, 2 days off. When I say off day or rest day, that's usually when I go to the gym and lift weights for my upper body. And I think that's important. I was doing that before running, but when I got into running, I realized this is important because running is a full body experience, so you want your whole body to be strong. So that works out. I'm doing running 5 days a week. I want 2 days rest. I would lift 2 days anyway, so that just fits right in on the off days. Now, am I lifting weights for my legs? No. Legs get plenty of work. Stop. Legs, you get plenty of work. Stop. But yeah, upper body important too. So all of a sudden I find myself doing distances that I never imagined I could do. How am I getting there? Well, it's by changing my perspective. If I gotta run 44 miles, divide that by 5, that's like 9 miles, okay. Oh, you just gotta run 9 miles 5 times. But what that means, the other side of that is a run of like 2 or 3 miles, even 5 miles, that's gonna like not help me. Unless you wanna be doing 15, 20 miles on another day, which I don't. Once in a while. All right, so here we go. Monday, rested. No days off is above my pay grade, for now at least. Tuesday, 7.4 miles. Okay. Wednesday, 6.7 miles. It's a little low. A little low now. Thursday, 9.5 miles. Okay, that's on average. Friday, 11 miles. Made up a little bit of ground there. So that was 4 days in a row of running for an hour or more. So Saturday, rested. That's right, resting here at the gym. Whatever you do something for your core. I mean, for one thing, do you want to be like early Mac? I mean, we have to qualify that now because current Mac is totally jacked, and that's great. But do you want to be like early Mac? You remember that? It's like, yo, buddy, you're all buys and tries. You're all glamour muscles. You don't work your core at all. So when I'm at the gym, I just do a lot of crunches on the exercise ball. That's just the basics, right? A lot of crunches. I'm doing that twice a week, and I think that's important to mention because so far I've steered clear of injury. Like, my feet feel good, my knees feel good, my hips feel good, my back feels good, and I'm 31, so I would owe a lot of that to the core work. And I mean, no, I'm 41. No, I'm 41, excuse me. That's right, 41. But it feels like I'm 30. That leaves me right here, Sunday. Again, a nice, easy, flat 10 miles on pavement. That is 44 miles for the week. Very happy. Things are going very smoothly. And that concludes the end of month 1 of ultramarathon training. I only gave myself 2 months. So halfway there. Let's review the month. The first week of January, 15 miles. Just kind of suffering from a lack of motivation that week. Then it was week 2, 34 miles. Yes, it's true. It went from 15 miles to 34 in 1 week, but my perspective was already in the ballpark of 30. Then the third week of the month, which was week 2 of the training, 36 miles. Then the next week, 40 miles, and then this week, 44. And by increasing by 10% per week, 1 month later, I've basically increased my baseline by 50%, as I went from about 30 to 44. So things are good. Next, 48 miles and on to 50.